Hello friends, you're welcome to the कहानी आपकी and मेरी ग्रहों की जुबानी YouTube channel. In this today we are going to discuss about how the month of January for the Gemini ascendant. So we already have published the Hindi version for Gemini ascendant, and if you are comfortable with the English you can go through this video also. In Gemini ascendant, you can see that in your 7th house, the Sun and the Venus will be there. The Sun will be moved to from till 17th of December to 14th of January. It will be in your 7th house, and then from 15th of January to 12th of February, it will be in your 8th house. And the Sun is a lord of your 3rd house. The Sun is a lord of your 3rd house. The 3rd house is denoted to the strength, to the courage, and to do some work. And for you, if you like, this is a Upchaya Sthan also. You need to do the improvement over here. And when it is going to your 7th house, then you have a fight, or you have a debate, and you need to take care about your spouse. At that time, you have to take care about the relationships, and during the traveling, because the 7th house is considering the travel in between the travels. Like once you have started the travel, at that time also you will need to do more travel. So, and the 7th house is also considered as a litigation, and the Jupiter is in your is located in your 9th house. 9th house belongs to the 9th house belongs to your luck. How much luck will going to support you? The Jupiter is practically is a beneficial planet, but currently for you the Jupiter is for your 7th house and your 10th house lord, the Karma Sthan lord, and he is situated from 10th house. It is situated to the 12th to himself, and at the same time it is into in the sign of a certain that Aquarius sign. So at the Karak Bhav Nashak Sthiti will going to take place over here. It means it will be not going to give a full results for his benefits, and Jupiter will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th aspecting or your 1st house. So that Dharma eye, what we will consider the Jupiter 5th eye is considered as a 5th Dharma eye, and Dharma eye means the Dharma vision. Through that he will going to give you the charity, and somewhere he will give you some wisdom, like that knowledge on your lagna. And at the same time the Jupiter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So on that he will be consider to give you the knowledge also. So knowledge and dharma related things, it will be going to happen for you from 20th November to 12th April 2022. During this month of January, it will be moved, the Jupiter will move from 6 degree to the 12 degree, and now your lord of your chart, that the Mercury is a lord of your chart, and he will go into the 8th house. The 8th house is considered as not a good sign. It will be belongs to the belongs to the Saturn only, the Capricorn sign, and Saturn is also located is already there from last 1.5 year, more than 2 years. So in January 2020 it was there, and now it is more than 2 year. The Saturn is already in your 8th house, and you need to be take care about your health, and during the traveling you need to be take care about yourself. And now the lord of the lagna, the lord of the ascendant is into the 8th house, and at the same time the lord of your happiness, your mother house, so that will be go into your 8th house. So you need to be take care about the finance, because the Mercury is also related to the calculation. For your health also you need to be take care, and it will going to be retro from 14th of January to 4th of February, and during that time it will having a more intense energy, that it will going to get the more strength, and the chestable will going to be increased at the same time. The Venus will also going to be retro on 19th of December to 26th of January, and in your and it will become on 31st of December to your 7th house. So it will be behave like a sun, and the Venus will belongs to your 5th house, like for your children's, and at that time sun is a lord of your Upcha Sthan and 3rd house, so it will be not that much going to be fruitful result, and at the same time you will be having some controversies between your spouse and your younger brothers and sister, at the same time your partner, because the intensity of the sun as well as the Venus will behave like a sun only, so that will create a little bit tension, because the lord of 5th house, or you can say the lord of the Trikon, is going to be a retro from 26th of January till 26th of January, and at the same time it's sitting with the sun, and the sun now moved to the 8th position from 5th position. Lord of the 5th house is moving to 1 2 3 4 5 6, the 6 to himself. So at that time you need to be take care about enemies, and this house is the extension of your family, so extension of family also going to be an enemy for you in the month of January. So that is a much more problematic situation for you. And now the Mars, that is the biggest, like Mars is a lord of, for you it's lord of 6th house, and it's a lord of your 11th house, both the Upcha Sthan, and at that time the Mars is creating a much more problem to you, and it is sitting with the Ketu. Ketu is also the higher superlative or octave power of the Mars only, and Mars is aspecting 1 2 3 4 4th to the Jupiter, or your luck sign, or during your traveling to long journey traveling, or it will make a rapid traveling for you, and during traveling you need to be take care, because a lot of the ascendant is into the 8th house, and Mars 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and it is also looking at your 1st house. The 1st house will be belongs to you for your health, for your appearance, all those things, and when you will be start communicating, the Mars is belongs to the leader, the Mars is the warrior basically, so it will be going to impact you on your words, and it will be going to make you a more straightforward on all those things, and the nodes, the north node and the south node of the Rahu and Ketu will be moving from 5.21 minutes, 5 degree to 0.21 minutes to 3 degree to 43 minutes. So at that time it is very close, nearly it is now start giving the results of you of the 11th house, and as well as your 5th house at that time, and that time the Ketu will be considered as a spirituality, so you will be now more inclined yourself toward the spirituality, to understanding the spirituality and the knowledge over there. So this type of creation will going to take place with you, and the Rahu is already given you so much pain during this transition from 29th of March 2022 11th of April 2022. So that pain will be still, if it is going to match any of your degree in your transition chart same time, then it will going to impact you, because the Rahu 1 2 3 4 5th position, 5th to your mother house, for your 5th house will belongs to your home, your conveyance and all those areas, it will going to impact, and the Rahu 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9th on Saturn itself, on your 8th house also. 8th house will belongs to the long like health related problem to you. So keep doing the remedies for the Rahu and the Saturn for yourself, so that you will be don't having any chronic disease, for a long term disease that will going to impact you. Now we will try to understand with the position of the moon in the month of January. So in month of January, the moon will be into your 7th house, 1st and 2nd of January. At that time it will be, you need to be take care about your spouse, might be you having a fight with your spouse, and at the same time you will be involved into your partnership relation and all other things. So at that time the intensity of the moon is not that much good. So once the intensity of the moon is not that much good, it will not going to give immediate a good result particular time. So 1st and 2nd you need to be take care, and 3rd and 4th you need to be take care when the moon is transiting into your 8th house. So that will be the time you need to be take care about your health especially, and during the traveling. Now 5th and 6th it will be moved to on your ninth house, at that time the things will going to improve for you yourself, and you will try to be a little bit lucky at that time, and you need to be work you are engaged towards your family and your work related things. 7th, 8th and 9th, the moon will be in your 10th house. You will be work toward your family, and as well as at your workplace also you will be get more loaded about your workplace. At that particular time you will get the sudden changes in your workplace, because the certain third eye is aspecting the moon during this transition. 10, 11, the moon will be in your 11th house. And then you have to be need to be take care about your enemies, because the on the Upcha Sthan the bad planet or the malefic planet will give a good result. So in 6th house the Mars will be going to give you the good results, and at that time you will be getting a gain from your enemy. 12, 13 and 14, it will be in your 12th house. This day is a worst day for you in this month, so you need to be take care during this time period. So 12, 13, 14 you have to be noted down somewhere, and you will be remember this days. So be careful during these time period. 15th and 16th, it will be in your first house. You will try to get the temperament, you will try to get the values about yourself, need to take care about your health also, as well as of your reputation. 17th, 18th, the moon will be in your second house, and at that till 19th moon will be there. You will be spend some time with the food, family, and with your older siblings, or even with your in-laws house, older parents or their or your husband grandparents, like that. 2021, the moon will be in your third house. At that you will be have to do more efforts. You need to be take care of your parents' health, particularly and especially during this time period. 22, 23, the moon will be in your fourth house. You will be spend some time with your food, family, and knowledge, education. You will be start studying some education. Whatever the gaps are there, that will be the good time to find out for your education also. And during this time period, the Mercury is also moving on a retro, so you will get the little bit progress during that time period. Then 24th, 25th, the moon will be in your 5th house, so that will be give a good time for you, which you can spend with your children also. And now at that particular time the Venus is also moving into the right direction, moving to be supposed to be in a rightly rather than a retro position. So you can go see some progress about your children's, about if you are doing some having some writing job, or you are doing some written work, then at that time poetry and any other thing, then you will be more divert toward that work. 26, 27, the moon will be in your 6th house. You will be need to be take care during that time period. At the same time the Mars will be move on your 7th house, so you need to be take care about the spouse health, and as well as dealing with the properties and other thing. You have to be get some like extra expenditure during that time, because it is a reflection of 12th house. 26th and 27th, after that 28, 29, it will be in your 7th house, so that will be the day you can spend with your spouse, family, partners, your small travel, litigations, some court and litigation, other thing. 30, 31st, it will be in your 10th house. You need to be take care during that time period. At the same time you will get some more stress in your workplace once the Mars will move to the 18th of January to 26th of February. So during the 0 to 10 degree it is into the odd sign, so at that time it is not that much free, but after February in February you will have to see about the workplace and other area. Before going ahead to the other discussing about the health education, I'll request you please subscribe and like the channel. For health wise, you need to be take care. For education, it will be going in with some up and down, and you will complete it very well after some time. For marriage, it is a good time for you. For love, it is a very good time for you. You can do the love marriage at this particular time. For child, it's not a good time to plan it particularly because the fifth house is already retro during this period. For buying the home, particularly you can just wait for some time. It's not a good time to month in January. If you want to sell home at this particular time, just wait for that one also. For job, it will be little bit like you will get more tension over there and more workload over there. For business, particularly you have to be not that much frequently lucky, but yeah, you will get some sudden benefit and some sudden gain you will get, because the Jupiter is aspecting on your 5th and 7th position, and during that time period you will get might be lucky where you are feeling that you are not lucky on those particular areas. So those jobs, those business you want to grab it, you can grab it this time where you are feeling that you are not that much able to perform well. For a stock market, you can see that you can able to get if you emotionally you will not going to work, then you will be gain much more during this time period as Jupiter is aspecting your Lagna. So with this we will stop for the Gemini ascendant. Please like and share and comment, give your comment also, and take care of yourself. Jai Shri Ram.